What? The fuck was that? What's going on, dudes? It is Kolosalus here, back with some more Heroes of the Storm. We are continuing strong with Specialists. We have finished Assassins, and now we're moving on to... we are starting strong with Specialists. Today a little bit of a different commentary. I'm gonna try to talk less, but with more sense. As I know, I have been pretty bad at that. Today we're playing Zagara, the Brood Mother. I think that's what she's called. Let's see. Spreads creep and summons Zerg minions to assault enemy structures. She is a very good... Yeah. She's always been a strong force in Heroes of the Storm. Her damage is very good with her minions, which I will show you. Of course, she's also very good at sieging and solo. Like, she's one of the best characters to solo a lane in the entire game right now. Right after her, like, there's summoners and stuff like that, but she can just drain ammunition so quickly and just overrun a fort and a keep so quickly that you will not even notice how she's doing that. And also, while also being one of the best laners, with the latest scaling changes, she has more health and more damage in the early game, which turned out to make her a very scary force on the battlefield. She didn't go through any changes recently. She's been quite a stable character when it comes to changes, so there won't be a lot to talk about when talking about her, but I will just try to explain to you guys how to play her and how to manage her, and also how to spread her creep, which is her trait, which I'll of course explain to the best of your ability. So let's do this shit, shall we?
The swarm endures.
Wow, that was a long ass queue. Boys and girls, we find ourselves on the Sky Temple map. Not the best map for Zagara, but definitely will make the best. Look at this color coordination, boys. Damn. Let's say hi to the friends and let's pick up Reconstitution on level 1. I'm gonna explain what it does in a second. I will solo. I will solo because I can basically outdo 2 people in the lane, basically. Not all people. So for example, Zagara versus Zagara is pretty tricky. But if it's like non-Zagara, and I don't think the enemy team has Zagara. No, they don't. They have Gazlo. I can even outdo Gazlo in the lane. So she's that good. She can basically solo 2 people. Pretty good, if you ask me. So her trait is exactly what I used right there. It's called the Creep Tumor. What this is gonna do? There's Gazlo right there. Okay, lay a creep tumor that generates some creep stuff. Okay, we have a Sergeant Hammer right here. Hi there, Hammer. I'm just gonna keep laying that down. Yeah, creep tumors it basically lasts like a lot of seconds, like 240 seconds or something. And then what it also does, it will also like... Your summons will like move like so much faster on this. So you can see that, you know, I'm basically soloing 2 people here, and they will be able to just deal some damage to the towers right here. I'm gonna just apply this to the enemy hammer. You can see how low she gets, and this is just the early game. Again, he's gonna kill that tumor right off the gate. So we can see that the enemy guys was doing actually a very nice job of just mitigating our tumors, but we are just going to keep spreading them because they will provide vision and everything else for our friendly team, and they also grant us more health regeneration because we picked up a talent at level 1. I'm actually going to stay in this lane because it looks like we do have the middle just quite significant, quite confidently. We are holding it quite confidently. Oh, on level 1. Okay, I already explained what we picked up on level 1, but what you want to do with Creep Tumor, you basically want to claim a lane to yourself. Basically, that's what you want to do. I'm just gonna start sieging here, start draining ammunition from these towers with my E ability. This level range we're gonna pick up, and the Venom Spines is gonna increase our basic attack damage quite significantly. Gonna use this as well. Lay a creep tumor as well under the towers. Hopefully it's not gonna get killed. Yes, it's not gonna get killed. And I am just going to start sieging this. Our Q ability is called Bailing Barrage, and what it will do, you can see that we have already drained the whole ammunition from here. And this is nuts. Okay, we're just gonna lay this behind us and pop this right here, so if somebody comes, we know that they are coming. It looks like the friendly team is now only now starting to have problems with actually claiming the middle for themselves. So this is gonna like launch 4 banelings, which upon explosion will basically explode, will splash out the damage. I'm just gonna siege that shit. And you can see that we already have a 2-level advantage just because I kept pushing, I stayed in this lane and refused to leave it. Our W ability is Core Hunter Killer, and this is next to your basic attack is gonna deal massive damage to the enemy heroes. You basically target it on someone, and for 8 seconds this is gonna basically like this like little. Oh, there's ETC coming. I'm just gonna make my way right down here. So you can see that we laid down the floor basically with our tumors, and now I'm gonna start, placing them down like a little bit. Like, no, I can also place one right here, so I see if the enemy team goes for, if the enemy team goes for boss, I can also see that. I'm gonna apply this this hunter killer to the enemy ETC right there. Looks like they did. I'm just gonna apply my basic attack damage. You can see how much damage with my Envenom Spines on level 4 I can do right now. And let's see here. I'm gonna just throw this. On this level range, we're gonna pick up Rapid Incubation. Rapid Incubation is gonna allow us to stay like in this state right here and regenerate some health and mana. This is gonna allow us to stay in the lane much longer. I'm gonna put down another tumor here. And also give him a Hunter Killer. So this Hunter Killer is now going to basically... so that's what my W ability is. This Hunter Killer is now going to stay on him for 8 seconds or until it dies. Or until like he goes behind like some structures or whatever, and the Hunter Killer cannot go behind them. I cannot follow him, and basically it is going to just deal massive damage. I mean, I can apply it here to him again. You can see how much damage the Hunter Killer is just doing to him, and it's just following him. It's following him until the end of the earth, basically. And this is where the early presence from Zagara comes from. I'm gonna use this Rapid Incubation again to regenerate myself some mana. I'm gonna place another tumor right here to basically oh god, okay, I'm out of position here. I'm gonna apply this to the enemy hammer because of course she doesn't move, so I'm gonna apply this. I'm gonna apply my banelings as well. I'm just gonna push her out of the lane just as easy as that. The enemy Uther comes in, stuns me in place, but the enemy team does not get any follow-up. I'm gonna try to focus Uther here. Put this on Gazlo because he's getting very low. He's gonna go down because of the damage from my hunter killers. Now the enemy team is collapsing on us here. Falstad does go down, but he does trade 1-for-1 with the enemy Sergeant Hammer. And now I'm gonna try to apply the damage to the enemy ETC, who's gonna take this over. Now I'm gonna apply the damage to the enemy Uther, who is dead. And now we're gonna jump onto this to contest this, and I think he's gonna get it. Is it? No, he's not gonna get it. I'm gonna actually jump onto my incubation to get some mana back, and we should just me and Karazim should get this no problem. On level 10 we're gonna pick up Devouring Maw. This is gonna able to basically kill, not kill, but like, it would be good if it would kill enemies in an area. It's gonna basically trap them for how many seconds? For 4 seconds, and also deal some damage. So it's like a burning. You basically close them inside of like a burning rage kind of thing, and this will deal some damage. And also prepare. Oh my god, the false is gonna fly. I'm gonna place this on me right here. So anybody who's chasing me is going to get... I'm gonna apply this behind me, and now I'm getting body blocked by my friendly team, and I think I will be killed because my team is just kept body blocking me. I know that Karazim wanted to heal me, but he didn't have to walk in front of me to heal me. And that takes me out. Of course, Zagara can get body blocked very, very easy because of her hitbox is just so huge. And it looks like the Karazim is going to be taken out. Oh, he's going to get pumped, and he's going to save himself. Actually, he's also going to dodge that root from the enemy team. Not a very nice mosh pit, but somehow decent mosh pit is going to secure. I'm going to go top here to just try to soak some more XP. That's what I want to do right now as well. I haven't explained all my abilities yet, which is kind of weird. As my E ability, I have this like ranged attack, like this projectile that comes from the sky. and it is going to spawn these like two things that which is basically what is going to basically generate what is going to soak the ammunition, the tower ammunition for me. It's going to be mainly my E ability, which is going to deal some damage upon impact and also spawn these two like creeps that that basically will deal with the enemy creeps and also enemy heroes. I'm gonna keep spreading this thing right here, and try to push this line a little bit. The enemy's Gaza is here. I'm gonna take this out. I'm gonna go to the middle. He's doing a very nice job of zoning us out here. Well, if I get stunned, I might be dead here. But I'm not gonna get stunned. Oh my god, I am gonna get stunned by the enemy ETC though. He's gonna go way too deep. I'm gonna apply all my damage right here. I'm gonna go into incubation. I'm gonna get stunned out of it. And I'm gonna apply this behind me. And deal some damage. Apply this Mutalisk behind me. Oh, I'm actually get taken out here. I'm gonna body block the enemy Jaina from it so she cannot kill me. And now I'm gonna probably back up to the Hearthstone. The friendly Savant is doing a very nice job of escaping with those Banshees right there. On this type of range, we are going to go for Grooved Spines. I know a lot of people like to go for Mutalisk. This basically makes your W ability fly. I prefer, on the other hand, especially on this map, to not make it fly, but to make it deal more damage. Especially going into late game, the damage kind of becomes like really bad. And that's why I want to basically just add a little bit more kick behind Zagara's kit. Where are the enemies? I want some blood. Just spread my tumors again. You need to keep that in mind. You need to spread those constantly. That they grant vision and also regeneration to you. I'm gonna apply the Mutalisk there. I'm gonna shoot my Banelinks and just auto attack. I can't do anything to that. I'm sorry, boys. What I can do is I can apply this damage. We do take out some of the enemy team. I'm going to try to apply my basic attack damage to the enemy Sergeant Hammer, who gets very nice body blocked by our friendly Chen, who takes him out. Now I'm gonna soak this damage for Karazim so he doesn't get killed by the. I'm gonna try to apply my Mutalisk to him and then try to. He's gonna soak all that damage to his face. Of course, he's Uther, so he'll be able to heal right through all that damage. I'm gonna go into incubation to restore some of my health and mana. And skip my tumor. Just keep spreading my tumor. That's basically what I can do. I'm pretty bad at spreading my tumor though. I always forget to do that, and it is very important when we get to level 16, which is exactly what we just went for. And what I always go for when playing Zagara is going for metabolic boost. This also allows me to basically have a nice really. Can't trade with me. I'm sorry. Look at this. Okay. So you can see I'm getting quite a nice boost when I'm over my creep tumor area. I'm gonna go actually into the incubation to regenerate some health and mana. And you can see that with that we are able to basically, actually Jaina's a very bad spot here. She's gonna be taken out by our friendly team. Very nice. I actually did apply my Mutalisk, and if you haven't seen that already, the Mutalisk after killing a target or losing a target is actually gonna go back to a lane. So it's gonna soak ammunition and kill minions and creeps as well. I'm gonna put this down right here. Let's shoot this. By the way, is Zagara one of the best characters in the entire game to take these temples, just because of sheer pressure she can apply with her creep and her Mutalisks. So we're gonna get the last shots right here. The friendly team is doing some work out the top lane. I'm gonna take this watchtower though. It's quite a big deal. And keep spreading my tumor. That's the name of the game basically for Zagara. We do get the last shots shooting from the top, and we're gonna make our way to the middle because it looks like it's actually bottom. The enemy team did the boss. I didn't actually notice that at all. And I'm gonna shoot this down here to deal with this push. Shoot down the Mutalisk, and now make my way to the bottom because the enemy team did the boss. I actually did not know that. I'm just gonna keep spreading my tumor. What do they want to do? They want to do the Bruiser Camp? I'm all fine with the Bruiser Camp. You can see how quickly we move over now with this talent. I need to be definitely more... I definitely need to be more, what's it called, aggressive when it comes to positioning my... my tumors. Definitely more aggression is needed here. I'm actually standing in the range of the turrets from the enemy Gazlo. We do take out enemy Jaina and enemy Gazlo, so we can actually push right here and try to get escape. We do pick up and kill a very nice cheeky kill on the enemy Uther. A very good thing to notice as well is that you can also place your oh my god. She's gonna get so ganked. She's gonna get clown ganked so goddamn hard. You can also target your hunter killers on enemy structures, so that's why she's also that good. It looks like the friendly team just wants to win just finish the game right here, and that's what we're gonna do. And it's gonna be GG, my friends. So apply horrible damage. I'm gonna basically interrupt the enemy mosh pit with my not with my mosh pit, but with my maw, which is gonna devour enemy ETC and deal some damage to him. We do take out the enemy. Oh god, this is not good. Apply the hunter killer. Now just keep auto attacking this. Keep auto attacking, and we will be fine. We will win this. Auto attacking the core, 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 and auto attacking the core. And now I have to go. Now we have to leave, boys. I'm sorry, boys. Gonna put this behind me. You can. Oh my god, Falstead flying in. Very aggressive. He's gonna push people away, and he's gonna win the game with some damage. Very nice job by our friendly Falstead finishing the game off. Just not allowing it to drag for too long. We would have won anyway, but he just kind of like finished it. Hopefully, you guys understood what I meant by saying that Zagara can just push her lane until the ends of the earth. She's one of the best at spreading just terror across lanes, especially unattended lanes. If there's an unattended lane which Zagara is in, like, it's gonna get pushed very hard. You can see our siege damage just like basically surpassing everybody in the entire game. And our hero damage, we were like, we were basically competitive with everybody else on our friendly team. And our XP contribution is just crazy nuts because we just stayed in lane. So Zagara, very good character, very under-considered. She's definitely underappreciated character. People do not appreciate her at all. I'm gonna explain all my talents. I do like playing her. It's just not my playstyle, and I kind of get frustrated when I play her because I forget to spread my tumors. So, on this level range, we picked up Reconstitution. This allows us to stay in the lane and sustain ourselves throughout the laning phase. This is going to allow us to increase our health regeneration by 200% when we are on our creep area. Level 4, we picked up Envenomed Spines, which increases the basic attack range and damage. So, it just makes you just a bigger threat, you can say, against enemy heroes. On level 7, you picked up the Rapid Incubation. This, what it does, it will basically regenerate you 25% of your health and mana over 3 seconds, which is very good. You saw that. It allowed me to not go back to the Hearthstone and basically sustain myself through the laning phase, and also in the late game it was very huge. Level 10, you pick up the Devouring Maw. The Devouring Maw. This is gonna basically summon a Devouring Maw, which is gonna engulf enemies inside of it for 4 seconds, and they will be taking some damage, I think. They're going to be devoured for like 4 seconds, and they're going to take 43 damage per second on level 10. And of course, this is going to scale up with your level. On level 13, I picked up the Grooved Spines, also on a map which has a lot of obstacles and stuff. You can go for Mutalisk, you know, he basically then your hunter killer will be able to go over like obstacles and stuff. It will be able to stick to your target easier, but I just went for his range and damage. 16, we went for Metabolic Boost. This allows us to disengage from the enemy. You can also go for Brood Expansion or Stone Skin, but I just prefer Metabolic Boost to just give you a little bit more versatility on your creep. And at level 20, I always go for Activate to teleport a short distance. I always go for Bolt of the Storm. Just another way to disengage. It's basically the only thing that Zagara is missing. She needs to be very cautious about her positioning, about the positioning of her tumors, to really be aware where the enemies are, to not get ganked, because she doesn't have any escapes up until, you can see, level 20 and level 16, when she can run 40% faster on her creep. So a very nice character. I very much enjoyed playing her. I also enjoyed using that skin for the first time. It's skin tint. I've used that skin on multiple occasions, but the skin tint looks actually pretty good, and especially with that with this carpet thing, the flying carpet. Anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, slap that like rating. If you haven't already, subscribed to my channel. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace on the motherfucking streets. Bye.